Welcome back, everybody, to Body Bags. This week is a pretty cool theme that someone chose. It is Spiders theme. A lot of the spider movies and stuff nowadays are usually made for the Sci-Fi Channel, but some of them can still be pretty fun and everything. But with that being said, this week's theme, Spiders, I chose a movie called Spiders. I don't know exactly when it came out. I think it was like 2001. It was directed by Gary Jones. And this film follows a reporter who is out in the field, and she's doing like a study on, or like this spaceship or something. The space shuttle is landing, and the space shuttle was actually sent up into space, and they were doing tests on animals and stuff in space, and the space shuttle crashes, and she's doing a report on that, and the crash actually happens near the reporter. So the reporter goes into the actual space shuttle, and she sees that there is 4 people dead in the space shuttle. So she gets interested in seeing what killed these people. That the deaths didn't look like they were anything from what somebody would die in a space shuttle crash would die from. So she hitches a ride in the army vehicle after the army gets there to investigate, and she rides back into this facility. And when they get to the facility, she realizes that it's the same facility that does studies and stuff on like aliens and stuff like that, and she believes in aliens. So it comes to find out that the spider, that there's an actual spider that was aboard that space shuttle crash, and the spider was sent up in the space shuttle with the astronauts. It was injected with alien DNA. I don't know why, but the spider was injected with alien DNA, and it was going to see how it would survive. And basically, the spider itself is at normal size at first, and every time that the spider kills someone or eats someone, that's right, the spider actually, because of the alien DNA, it is hungry for humans now, and it kills you. And every time that it does kill someone, it grows bigger. And it gets bigger and hungrier with each time that it kills someone. Now, the movie itself is called Spiders. There's only one spider in the entire movie, so why is it Spiders? I don't know, but there's only one spider throughout the entire movie. I wish it'd be really cool if they did like tons and tons of spiders, but no, there's one. And yeah, it does get bigger and bigger, but it's only one spider. Now, the thing with this, the special effects. Most of the special effects was done by K&B Effects. And so when they actually have like a spider and stuff that is attacking someone up close, or just standing still, they actually use real practical effects and animatronics, and it's a lot of fun. It's really cool. However, with that said, anytime that the spider is at a distance or moving around quickly or anything like that, they use CG. Some of the worst CG in any Sci-Fi Channel Presents type movie. Now, if they would not use any CG at all, if they would have just focused on using any special effects for the animatronic and stuff, and then just use more of that, this would have been a really fun movie. The story itself is pretty bad. Anytime you have like an animal or creature feature, or whatever, it takes place in an army facility lab, the story is already going to be boring and dull. But the writing itself is not very good. Some of the dialogue in it's really stupid. It's just a bland type movie. What it stands out from is that the actual spiders most of the time are practical effects. So, if you have any CG effects or anything from it, it just blends right in with any type of other sci-fi horrible movie. And as soon as you see the CG effects on this, you're just out of it, and you're just like, oh man, why did I even invest in this? The acting is bad. The writing is bad. So the special effects is pretty much the only thing this movie had, and they did not do very well on that. With the CG, the special effects themselves that K&B does is really good, but the times that they use the CG is just so bad CG that you don't even want to watch the rest of the movie. But the reporter, after she finds out that the spider and everything is injected with alien DNA, and that's what is causing everybody to die because they keep finding everyone dead in the facility. She decides that she is going to hunt the spider down, and she's going to kill it because it kills one of her friends. So now she's going to kill it, and then she's going to do a news report about it. Well, sure enough, the main guy or whatever at the facility finds out that she's in there, and he doesn't care about the spider at all, or at the people dying at all. He just cares about the spider. That's all he wants. He wants to keep the spider alive because it's worth billions and billions of dollars. So he is trying to hunt her down to kill her, so that the word of the spider won't get out. He even tracks her down at her facility and at her news report building or whatever, and actually starts killing people there. And the spider actually lays an egg inside of him and busts out of him. There's another one after the actual main spider dies. There's another spider that comes in from him, and that effect was actually really cool. The spider pops out of him with really bad CG legs and everything, but when the actual spider pops out of him, it goes back to the practical effects that K&B does, and it actually becomes a lot of fun again. It was a really cool effect. If they would just went more and just did the practical effects all the way through it, it would have been really good. But this movie was put out by Trimark Home Video, so what can you expect from that? Early stages of CG, and it's a spider movie, so it's not going to be that good anyways. The best spider movie ever made, nothing will ever top it, is Arachnophobia, in my opinion. But Spiders Week, I'm really interested in see that. I really like these type of movies, usually, when they're done right. And that is Spiders from Trimark Home Entertainment. And sorry about missing last week, guys. I was planning on doing a review and didn't get home from work till really, really late. By the time I did get home, someone else for Wednesday, Matt, already had his review and everything up. So I thought it probably looks stupid if two people posted right back to back. So I just went ahead and just let it be and figured I'd wait until this week for the Spiders review. So thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll definitely catch you guys next week for another review. See ya.